I'm losing it. Day 30 something. I reckon we are on day 33 actually. So I'm going to put that up here. Day 33. So we're going with this. Where are we? The day 33. Domain setup using a Groove. So yesterday we were talking about using our own domain name. Okay, and we were showing how that you have to kind of go into wherever you're hosting it, change domain name servers, put in a little bit of something and make it work. Okay, so today we're going to be showing how you can, without having to buy a domain name, you don't have to buy one. What you do is you can use a subdomain. It has the Groove bit in it, but it doesn't really matter if you're wanting to get a landing page out there, because think about it. If you've got an advert and you're sending people to a landing page, they're going to click on a button on the advert, okay? Or it could be in your email. You have a button and it's got a hyperlink, and that hyperlink, they're not going to type it in. So you can just use that, the one that I'm going to show you, and it will link directly to whatever you want, wherever you want them to go. So the actual domain name is less important, but there's a few things that you kind of need to realize. Anyone else feeling a bit queasy with this? But a few things you need to realize, and that is you don't want it to be a silly name. You want it to be a fairly sensible name, and I'm going to show you why. So let's jump into, here we are. Here we go. Oh, now we got some old comments up on there. Have I got? Yeah. There you go. That was talking about how many days in Lent. 40 days. 40 days, 46 or so, I think there actually are. Well, no, Sundays don't count, but the actual number of days from Ash Wednesday, Pancake Day, Ash Wednesday, and then to Easter Sunday is not 40. Unless you're only having 6-day weeks. But, right, I'm going to turn that off. Here we are. So, we're on the, dashboard. Let me just zoom out a bit so you can see things. And then I'm going to just, where are we on this one? I'm just going to lock it so I don't jiggle it around. All right, so I'm going to jump in here. And what I want to do is click on the apps bit. On the left-hand side, usual thing. All right. So where are we? Oh, hello. Come on. I've locked it. So that doesn't help, does it? I'll unlock it. So over here, we're going to go to Groove Pages. We're going to create a page, and we're going to give it a subdomain and show how easy it is to get it published. All right. So whip myself over here. There we go. I might just shrink myself. There we go, just because I can. Okay, let's go in here. So I'm going to go to Groove Pages. And I'm going to go up to the top right, kind of right up at the top there. And I'm going to click on, just going to move those out of the way, new site. All right. And I'm going to pick, here we go, ebook landing page. Let's go with that. All right, and this is going to be ebook demo page for, I'm doing this because then I know what it is for a subdomain. Okay, and we're going to start building it. I am over here, aren't I? Okay, so then we're going to start building this page. So up it appears. There you go. Oh, look, that looks quite good, doesn't it? Easy edit funnel template for Groove funnels. A bit of lorem ipsum in there, or lorem ipsum, as they've typed it in here. Yeah, okay. So let's say you've gone through this page and you're happy with it. This is, you want it, the author John Doe, good one. And it even gives, look, we're based in New York. There you go. So fantastic. Oh look, they're the Hamptons. Never knew quite where they were, but there you go. Learn something every day, don't you? All right, so this is your page. And let's just say that you've gone through it, you're happy with it. Okay, you've made all your changes, you're happy with the changes and everything, and now what we want to do is we want to publish. So you come up to the button kind of above me, the red one, the publish. Hit the down arrow. Okay, now what we said you could do is you click on the domains, and do you remember where we set these domains up here? So we added some domains in, didn't we? Best Business Show is one that we put in yesterday. But what we've got here at the top, so let me just come up here and just kind of show you. So up here, yeah, this is your Groove page's subdomain is Best Business. Okay, so right when I set up the account, I picked kind of what I wanted things to be called. And I thought, right, okay, surname is Best, to do with business, so Best Business makes sense. But this could be your name, so this could be Nigel T. Best. What does, what's in it? Well, you don't want it to be too silly, do you? You don't want it to be my selling stuff, or how to sell loads, or something that doesn't fit with what you want to do. So make sure that name is sensible. As you can see, you can change it. I don't think you can change it very often. So you could click that button and change it. So if you've got something you don't think is actually how you want to, have your business or your business be represented, then, you could change it. And what you might want to change it to is your domain name. If you have a domain name, but you don't kind of know how to do it, or you're thinking of getting a domain name, or you've got an old domain name or whatever, you could potentially call your business, this subdomain, that name. Entirely up to you. But what? Let me just move myself out of the way again. So what happens? So I'm not too bothered about this. I don't want to change my Best Business, and I don't want to edit or add any other domains. So I'm going to cancel out of that. Okay, and I'm going to come back here again. So I'm in the publish. So this is it, the drop down publish things here. And what you can do is you can select it from the drop down. So what do I want to do? Well, actually, I want to do this one. And the one at the top is your subdomain, Best Business. And it's a subdomain because you always then get .groovepages.com. Okay. Now, the groovepages.com you can't change. That is, you're attaching whatever you've named your kind of account. So my Best Business goes at the front of that, and you can't change it. The only bit you can change is that Best Business. So you could change it to something else. So this is what I mean by you don't want something there that says my clever way, to sell loads of stuff to loads of people. It's got to be something sensible. Okay, because people will see bestbusiness.groovepages.com. But if people are thinking, well, actually, I talk about, Nigel T. Best and the Best Business and things like that, and I talk about Groove, then that is not a scary URL. So some people do look at the URLs, and some people like to see, rather than have a button in an email, they like to see the full URL. Why? Because people sometimes are a little bit skeptical as to what is behind it. Where are you going? Why have you hidden it behind a button, or why have you hidden it behind a shortener? So I could change that into bit.ly/Nigel or something and shorten this long one here. But apparently people like to see the full URL because then they can see where it's going to go. Okay. Yes, I am looking in the right one. That's all right. So we're on this one. We've edited it. We've done it. We're happy with it. And we want to get it out there. So selected domain. Instead of mine, some of my domains that I've got in here, I'm going to click on the bestbusiness.groovepages.com. Now, this one has to have, it's then going to be / and then it's going to be something else. So I called this ebook demo, didn't I? So I'm going to call it ebook demo. Okay. and I'm going to click publish. Now, can you see there above my head? So let me just see. Let's just get myself here, right there on my thumb. Okay, so it's already giving me the URL. It's saying, yep, down here in the green underneath, it's saying, yeah, we've got that, published it. Now to check, you can click on this HTTPS here. You can click on that, okay? And if you click on it, it should open up another page, and wait for it. There you go. Now you might think, hang on. Are you sure that's the same page? Well, let's just go in here and just put in, hold on. That's an interesting bit of editing there. All right, so I'm now going to click on here, come out of that. I'm going to save it. I've now come into the publish bit again. Yep, and I want to publish it. Content saved, it says down there. Yeah, and then over here, this bit to say that it should be ready to see. So again, I can click on this one, the link above my head, that blue one, or I can go back to the page that I had, and I can refresh the page. And there you go. Nigel says, easy edit funnel template for Groove funnels. There you go. So that is how fast you can publish something. And if you wanted to see, right, okay, I want to copy that link address because I want to see what it looks like, okay? And you put it in. Can you see it says HTTPS? So it's a secure HTTP. S is the secure. Google puts up things in front of you. If you're trying to go to an HTTP, Google doesn't like it. It won't rank you in SEO. It won't promote you, and it will warn people that it's not a secure site. So this is already a secure site. bestbusiness.groovepages.com/ebook demo / index. Don't worry about that. That's just if we go to the actual page name, can you see in here? So hang on, let me just slide myself across so I can talk about this. So in here, can you see at the moment it says index under there? So if I click on the dots on here, you can get, can you see you can get here edit settings or rename and things like that. Yeah, well the edit settings are in here. Now index is what it gives you as the main thing. So I could put in here, I could copy that and paste it in there and leave a tick on there. Now it still says index. So I think, yeah, because I think it's just what it does, but you don't need it. You don't actually need it. So if I come back to this above, oh, you can't see it, can you? You can't see it. Look at that. It's in the way. So I'm going to slide those two over there. All right. And then up here, above my head, let me just slide up. Slide, Charlie Brown, slide. All right. Yeah. So hopefully, can you see there the index at the end? All right, above my head. I'm going to just delete it, just the last bit, and just leave it as ebook demo. And I'm going to press return. So hopefully you can see that right there. I've got rid of that index. And you press it. Oh, and you can't find it. So you do need it. No, you don't. You just need the /. But it doesn't really matter because, as I say, this whole thing here is you're just going to paste it, and it's going to be a hyperlink or it's going to be on a button, and it brings you to this website. So hopefully that has helped you if you had any worries about how you did this bit over here. So let me just move those again. That's me moving. Here we go. So hopefully you're happy then, you know, when you come over to do this publishing bit here, yeah, and you see it, and it's all alongside me over here. When you come in, you select your subdomain name, which for me is best business. For you, it could be, I don't know, you know, super duper stuff or something. Who knows? But that's what it is. And it has the .groovepages.com. It's not the same as, so here it is, just once more alongside me here. So this is my, this is the one that I chose when I set up my account. And then obviously the ones down there, yeah, they are my, here we go. So these over here, these are my domains. And I did that thing yesterday where I put them in. But this one, that best business, is your Groove Pages subdomain. So if you can't be bothered buying a domain name, the only thing you have is that one. You can post to it and you can publish everything you want. It's fine. It'll do it. It's, you know, absolutely perfect. Okay. So there you go. Hope that helped. How is everyone? Here we go. Let's just pull that little message up. Great to have you here, Landra. Thank you so much. I hope that makes sense. I hope that, you know, is something that makes it easy to understand. All right, I don't have to worry about buying domain names at the moment. I can get going with things. Let's just see where we are. Oh, goodness me. I'm back in the tunnel. Back in the tunnel. But there we go. So hopefully that was good. Hopefully that was useful. And this is day 3,712. Or is it just how that feels when you haven't had chocolate for that long? However, it doesn't really matter, does it? What did I say it was? 33. Day 33. Okay, brilliant. Landra, that was fantastic. Thank you so much for sending a message. Thanks for tuning in again. Great to have you here. And whoever else is on the live. If you want to say hi before I go, if you've got a question, type it in the comments. And we'll pick up on it. So the next one I've got is a bit of an opt-in page, you know, talking about opt-in pages. So that's going to be day 34 of the 46-day, 40-day challenge, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. However, if you want to add a comment, if you're watching this on replay and you want to add a comment about something you want me to go through, we can do that. But coming up next time is we're going to be talking opt-in pages. Yeah, exactly. Hey, how much more excitement can you take? But until then, it's bye from me. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever day it is, wherever you are. Could be a Sunday, could be a Monday. Who knows? Who knows? But it's me, Nigel T-Best, saying thank you very much. And I'm out of here. Now, how do you turn this thing off?